Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Oakland Athletics. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Shohei Ohtani. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Alex Wood. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The 1-0. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Mookie to hit. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Line drive, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Right through there for a strike.
There's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And a pitch.
2-2.
Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Betts on at first, nobody out. And a base hit up the middle. Feed to the shortstop, but it's thrown away. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Another solid power season. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
One out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take. you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Max Muncy at the dish.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
That's a ball.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, it's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And here it comes. Right side. Taylor makes the grab, 1 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brent Rooker.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Ryan Noda now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Misses off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Freeman throws to first in time.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Geloff, a former All-Star, 24 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 outs.
Hey!
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And another ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the A's. And it remains 1-0. Back here in the East Bay. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. Wood back to work. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Ruiz under this one. And there's one away.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 33.
So digging in, James Outman.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
First pitch misses. Wood, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Right through there for a strike.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now.
Things not going so well.
Batting in, the second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Slings to first, and there's two away.
Batting up, the right fielder, number 3.
Chris Taylor now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Runner at second, two down. Here at the top of the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. Back in Oakland, digging in, Brent Rooker.
The right fielder.
All right, Singy, you know him at door. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break, and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So here's Brown at the plate. That one fouled off. Davis, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground, could be two. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And it's second. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the grab, and that's the inning. The A's strand one. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. As the lefty gets to work, that misses the zone, and that's ball one. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a ball.
3-0.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Diaz slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's Mookie Betts. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Groove. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He won the World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Langoliers sizing this one up, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now back, left field.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounce to the left side. Diaz whips it across, and Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Miguel Andujar. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rojas with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Aledmys Diaz now. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. You don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. spot. He's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers to the right side. He takes it on his own. Oakland goes quietly. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the A's 0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And that's in for a strike. And another ball. The next offering misses. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And now a full count.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third, and he held up.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. James Outman digs in now. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back second baseman.
So up next, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. 0 1. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
A couple of singles back to back. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Here comes Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a big swing and a miss.
0 1.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball to right. Rooker under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ryan Noda. And he deals. This one popped up right side. Freeman settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Now back, the second baseman.
Zach Geller getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez drop step going back. See you later. His 13th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one drifts inside. Fastball for a strike.
1 and 2.
1 run across to the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Popped up. Freeman gets under it. Corrals it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5. J.D.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Splits the plate. Strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. On the ground. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And that is that. A's get one back on this solo blast. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. On the outside corner, it's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Misses off the plate, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Two. Got him. Now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ground ball up the middle, finds its way through, base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In there at the knees. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. There's a swing and a drive. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So 2 down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now catcher,
Shea Langoliers now at the plate. He popped out his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Right through there for a strike. The Athletics down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Miguel Andujar. Grounded out his first time.
Miguel Andujar.
And that one clips the corner. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The Dodgers up by a run here in the second game of the series. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Inside, just missed. At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kyle Muller.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Got it. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His home and away splits there.
That's the ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 69 getting ready to go. Medina getting cranked up as well. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late with the swing there.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. And he walked
That's
him.
4, take your base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Outman leads off first with 1 away. And the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Taylor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And pitching for a strike. 0-2. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Step off, throw to first. Outman gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a curve misses outside. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That's a base hit, headed for the plate. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Mookie Betts. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one almost got him. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. That one the other way. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Yeah, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No error. Bottom of the 6th inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
One out, base is empty. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Center field. Outman under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in Oakland, new inning getting started. Now here is Freddie Freeman. The lefty fires. High fly ball out to left field. Brown under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, third base, Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. In the air, right field. Rooker settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for L.A., Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 4-1.
The Athletics.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Ohtani back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Brett Rooker will hit next. Rooker having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The A's trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure he had a sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
No,
Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. That's in there.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Trevor gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Out there to center. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hit in the air, center field. Drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Here's Mookie now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Hit hard, that gets through. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Up and in, and it's 2 and 2. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the A's 1. Back here in East Bay, here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. Brusdar Grotterol taking over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Number 48.
He swings and fouls one off. Way out front for strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty for the 8th inning. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Bats up with it. Out.
You're out.
Number 2.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard rounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. There's the strike, 95 of that one. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now
Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Up the middle, Betts. They get the force. Inning over, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. Now a 6. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The wind of the pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Down the inside corner for a strike. That one down the line and foul ball. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Freeman hits it in the air. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Freeman headed for third. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now back. The catcher, Will Smith.
So they're at the corners now. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's the strike.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Line drive. And a base hit.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. A strikeout and a walk. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. Bases loaded, nobody out. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right-handed reliever. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with a ball. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Lucas Erceg comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rojas up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Chris Taylor digs in now. Ball one there. Action in the pen down there. Zach Jackson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Now a miss. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Muncy, the runner at third. Smith over at second. Outman at first. One gone. And another ball. Into center. Ruiz under it. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw cut off to third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And there's a ball. Swinging a bouncer on the run, throw to first. And that's the third out. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the A's 2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Noda. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Phillips, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swings and misses, and now just 2 outs away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Geloff, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bounce to third. Base hit.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Davis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
1 strike away. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
8-2 the final here. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.